where you at?
Huge shout out to all of the Adventurers Guild members here on YouTube and all of the supporters from Patreon for their dedicated support of keeping this channel always on the rise. What's up, everybody? I'm here with Chris, Luke, and Leia. Everybody's kind of waking up from naps. We also had two other kittens in with us for the last, I think they just woke up like 15 minutes ago, yeah, when I went out to get my coffee. So I'm a little bit early. I'm about 30 minutes early for my LOTRO session tonight. Gonna be getting in and playing some Lord of the Rings online this evening. I'll be playing my Lore Master up until about 7-ish p.m. Then I'm going to switch over to my Guardian, and we're out of Moria finally, and we're working into Mirkwood now. So we're going to be working on Mirkwood quests this evening. Luke and Leia are giving each other a bath. Let's take a look at them real quick. Lucas is still sleeping, so Leia is bathing. We have not been letting Leia sleep in here the past week because she's been really naughty about getting on the desks and doing naughty things, but she actually came in and got in my chair and slept today. So I actually just moved her from my chair to the bed about 30 minutes ago, and then they decided to all wake up. So I said, well, if everyone's waking up, I'll start my stream. Went and heated up the last of the coffee. We're going to be getting going today. I wonder who's sending me messages on my other phone. We'll have to go check. I am in West Gondor now with this character, with Telemar. We're working with Eowyn. It looks like we're going to be journeying to the Dark Door, the entrance to the Paths of the Dead. So we're going to be working on progressing the main storyline for the next few hours. A couple hours it should take. Cause like I said, about 7 o'clock I'll switch over to the Guardian. If this is your first time here, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, all those good things. What's up, Crinkled? For those of you who haven't already done so, you can support the channel in a variety of ways. You can help feed Christina because she's skinny and she needs food. You can join with a membership. You can also gift memberships. It's $2.99 a month for memberships. What? Oh, and the cats. Yeah, we have lots of cats now. You can also do super chats. That objective over there, we're carrying over from this morning because we had a $5 super chat this morning from Mr. July during this morning's World of Warcraft stream. So we're just going to carry that over to tonight's stream. We got a $35 goal for the night, so hopefully we'll hit that. So don't forget to donate as a super chat or super sticker. You just got to go to that chat window area down there and click the button, and it'll let you pick an amount, or you can use whatever the presets are. I think they're like 5, 10, 15, something like that. Check it out. Hopefully we would. Maybe I should share. Chris actually probably eats more than I do right now. No, that's not true. You eat more cookies than I do. But I eat more chips. She has a weakness for cookies and sweets, and I have a weakness for potato chips. That's mine. All right, let me check my message over here. Give me 2 seconds. I think I've given up on cutting my hair again. I end up just letting it grow. Screw it. I'll get long hair again. It'll match the long beard. And I could truly be a dirty old hippie living in the middle of nowhere. Lucas, you giving yourself a bath, buddy? You have slept all day today. Most of it in this bedroom. He's a big baby. We're actually giving him crap for what a big baby he is, because he doesn't. Chris is wanting to get a harness and harness train some of them to go on walks and stuff, and we're like, yeah, that'll never happen with Lucas. He's such a scaredy cat that um, he'll never want to go. All right, make sure I got the fan blowing on me because it is hot. It is a hot day outside. What is the weather outside? 94 degrees outside, so it is a warm day. It may be raining tonight, about 9 o'clock, so we'll see. Alright, what was the quest we were working on?
The people of Gondor must be protected from the ruthless dead.
The ruthless dead who have cast their lot with Sauron. Alright, looks like we're gonna go roam the paths of the dead. Well, to be honest with you, we talked about it like a year ago. I would not want to do it with more than one cat. Cats, I've never done this with a cat before, from what I understand. So it doesn't matter with a dog. A dog is not a territorial creature. A dog will go anywhere with you. A dog doesn't care. You're the pack master. They'll go anywhere. Cats are very territorial by nature. They get to know an area. They stick to that area. They don't like going outside of that area. They have a hunting area. They have a zone that is their dominating space. And when they're outside of that space, they're uncomfortable. And trying to train a cat to ignore, cold dread grips your heart as you approach the dark door once again. Trying to get a cat to ignore its instincts, it takes a lot of patience. A lot of patience. Paths of the dead. Corpses are looking at me. And yes, we would have the cold area hangs heavily in the great open space. We would have to get one of those backpacks or something. Alright, going to the Blackroot Vale, looks like. I just heard a goat. In game, not in real life. I see lots of dead people for sure. Turn up the volume a little bit, actually, because I'm not grouping with people until tonight. Find the hilltop settlement of Morlad and the Blackroot Vale.
Have you heard the rumors of enemies pressing in from all sides?
How did you come to be here? I must be mistaken, but I'm certain I saw you come from those haunted paths under the mountain. If this is true, and you are mighty as you appear, the steward will want to speak with you. We are in need of hardy folk, especially now that Lord Dunhere has ridden east. Follow the river Blackroot to the south, and you shall find a settlement called Morlad upon a hill to the west. There you shall find Mathalham, our steward. Oh, that's that giant black rock. So that's that meteorite thing we were talking about on YouTube the other day. But that's the giant black rock that we saw that in a quest, man, forever ago. Because we did a session play where we were playing as one of the manservants who was here with Isildur and Honorian way back in the day, and we saw the swearing of the oaths with the Dunlending men. At that black rock. Wow, the forest looks a lot different than it did then, though. Like, it was all lush and thick and went on for miles and miles, and now it's cultivated and it looks a lot different. Very well done on their part to give it a different look now. Very cool. Uh-oh, are we getting server lag? There we go. Here's the town. Oh, there's definitely server lag going on. You found Morlad as Luther described and should now seek Malthalam. Alright.
Gondor needs your aid.
Force from Tarlag's crown. I'll accept it, but I'm not going to do that quest at the moment. Roving threats. Thanks for the subscription, Leonardo Montiero. Welcome aboard. If you like RPGs, MMORPGs, and old school stuff, as well as new school stuff like Star Wars, Star Trek, and beyond, you're in the right place. Don't forget, if you like what you see, to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, all those good things. And to check out all the other stuff here on the channel, as well as our Discord. I gotta let Luke out. What's up, GNL? I'll be right back. I gotta open up the door for my baby. He needs to go outside. Well, I'll tell you what, Jackson. It's free to play all the way up to level 95 now. Up to Helm's Deep, which is a ton of content. They got rid of all the free to play restrictions. There's no gold cap. There's no fast travel restrictions, I don't think. You get all the premium classes and premium races now. So you can be like a high elf. You can do the monk, you can do the brawler, the Bjorning, all those things. Play for free up to Helm's Deep. That is a shitload of content. There are very few restrictions for the free-to-play account. It's totally worth it right now. And considering the fact that Nathan's got a Lobby character that he's playing through on Tuesdays now, I mean, now would be a good time. Our characters are high level right now, so we're focused on those. Like, I play this one for a few hours every Tuesday afternoon, and then I roll into the Guardian with Kel and Maduros and other people, and we're going through the Moria content. So unfortunately, we don't have any low-level characters that we're playing, and we only play one night a week right now. This was our primary game for February, March, and April up until the launch of the TLP EverQuest server, and then we switched over to EverQuest, and then we're about to switch over. I mean, we kind of already have switched over to World of Warcraft Classic as our primary game. But, I mean, it's worth it. I think LOTRO's a great game. You play it solo, you can do stuff with groups. It's fun. I love this game. Alright. We have arrived in a new place. The book quest has us talking to Kelligdal.
If you are a friend of Gondor, welcome to Mordor.
Oh no, the 15th anniversary thing that they did like 2-3 months ago, Jackson, like the whole game changed. Like they got rid of all these restrictions because they're trying to get a bunch of new people in with all the Rings of Power traffic. They're the only MMORPG on the market for Lord of the Rings. So they have now made this game as accessible as they can. So yeah, up to level 95, and here's this, not only up to level 95, all of the content, all the quest packs, all of the expansions, all of it free up to level 95. You used to have to pay for the quest packs, you used to have to pay for the expansions, they were individual from quest packs, you used to have to pay to get the gold cap released, you have to pay for this, pay for that, pay for this, pay for that. It's all included now in the free-to-play account up to level 95, all the way up through Helm's Deep. So this is why it's worth it. I made a video a few months back before my channel really started taking off, how Lord of the Rings Online, I jokingly said Lord of the Rings Online is the biggest MMORPG of 2022. Kind of a joke video, but also not incorrect in the sense that it has a steady population that's only growing this year, and unlike Lost Ark and other games that are losing their player base, this is actually maintaining it, and doesn't have the negative issues surrounding it like New World and Lost Ark and other games do. Alright. Kelligdal says, if you're a friend of Gondor, welcome to Morlad. If you are not, listen to my words and hasten your feet elsewhere. We have troubles enough in the Vale without you adding to them. Strange things have been happening here of late, and it has stirred in the creatures of the Vale a form of madness. I could not say what has caused it, but I know the creatures are oft driven into a frenzy when approached. I have seen beasts cast themselves at the very walls of Morlad for no reason at all, doing themselves great injury in the process. Do you want to know what I think? I think it is the whisper of death that has done this, but let us not speak of that now. It is but a matter of time before one of the beasts is driven into the heart of the city. It would ease my mind some if you would defeat a number of the frenzied creatures in the Vale, or the birds and bears that might be next. We might speak again once that is done. Okay, so he wants us to defend the town, and then here is Malthalam. Oh, I like his robes.
Gondor needs your aid. Gondor needs your aid.
Alright, so this is going to be another quest to help the people.
Gondor needs your aid.
I saw you. Oh, I have no coffee. That sucks. I I saw you arrive early, traveler, and I knew it only a matter of time before you came to me. The old man's a wise advisor, but he is not well suited to leadership. What few of us remain have held the lands west of the River Blackroot, but our archers have grown weary. Ever since the orcs sacked Tinglebell to the east, our troubles have only grown more dire. Belagant seemed pleased by your arrival, so perhaps you should seek him above. Well, I like the way this town is laid out, and I like the asset packs they're using. This is very distinct. It looks so much different than Rohan. This is very cool. Look at this. This town is so well laid out. Like, the world builders in this game deserve a frickin' medal.
Gondor needs your aid.
Alright, words from the south speak of something stirring the beasts of the Vale.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Alright, so these guys are all offering quests. How did I miss him? Oh, I like how... Okay, so let's back up a minute. So we've got this entire town built up, right? And it's built up around the old ruins of a watch settlement or a watchtower of some type here up on top of this hill. Very well done. Very well done.
How may I help you, friend?
Greetings, well met, traveler. I did not expect any to visit during such times, much less into the Vale through the dark paths. I'm Landiak, ward of Lord Dunham, protector of Lady Rosfin. If you would lend us your might, perhaps you could push back our foes after all. Please tell Mathalem I would have your fight on my behalf. No worries, Richard. I'm playing this character pretty much solo through the storyline anyway, so I would say rest up and prepare yourself for this evening, sir. Save your strength for the adventures in Mirkwood. Oh, they're not going to let me jump over the edge of the walls here. I just finished my... It was not enough coffee, sir. It was half a cup of something left over from the morning, and I want more. I may go make some fake instant coffee now.
These are troublesome times indeed. How may I help you, friend?
Alright, we're going to remember this place if I need to come back or do quests, but right now we're going to stick to the book quest. More lad, I need to find frenzied or maddened creatures. That's not frenzied though, but it says it's gonna count. That's interesting. Get him, Scratch, go. I use a French press. So, percolating pot is right up there with a French press in my mind. I do not like drip coffee. I will drink it in a pinch if I have to, but Chris and I do a French press, so we also have a macchiato espresso over the stove espresso maker. So if we want like a black and white or a quattro or something. Quarto. Actually, an espresso sounds really good right now. I might go make a request of Chris. See if she wants some espresso as well. Murder of crows. Bye-bye, Mr. Bear. Alright, it's 10 out of 10. These are interesting banners, just a black sun. Is that representing, or not black sun, is that black rock up there that's representing, I'm assuming? Alright.
I have heard whisperings on the wind.
I do not know what causes madness in the birds and beasts of the vale, but there have been strange happenings here of late. If we learn the truth of them, we may learn what has been so disturbing the creatures as well.
The Hill of Eric has always been an ill-omened place.
That's that hill. Do you want to know what this honest man of Moorland believes? You may think me a fool, but I feel certain that some great evil came out of the mountains and sped with unnatural haste through the vale. On moonless nights, some claim to have seen the dead dancing atop the hill of Eric, east of here. Is it true? I cannot speak to that, but I will tell you that no one in Moorland leaves his door unbarred when the time comes to blow out his candles. You are more brave than I, Telemar, that much is certain. If you have the stomach for it, a journey to the hill of Eric might reveal if my supposition is true. If something did come out of the dark, reaches under the mountains, I feel certain that is where it would have gone. It has always been an ill-omened place. Well, that is where they broke their vow. This is the coolest thing about coming here earlier in the session play, is that we actually got to see the men break their vow at the mountaintop there. So very cool stuff. You know what I need to do, which I don't know if it's here or not, is if there is a... There is an item master here. I need to go find him. A forge and relic master combined into one.
Well met.
Oh, is that what that is, Richard? Oh, I can totally reforge it. So it's reforging all of my items. Interesting. I didn't even notice that, to be honest with you, that it was all the Paths of the Dead music. Alright, so that upgraded this to item level 175, and the one I've got here is also 175. Alright. Well, I don't know if I have to log all the way out, but I'll go to character select to see if that triggers it. Phew, I have no idea, Jackson. I'm not that up to date on the lore. I'm gonna go ask Chris what she thinks about an espresso. I'll be right back. Alright, espresso is on the stove. Alright, now I got the music. Journey to the summit of the Hill of Eric, east of Morlad. Has everybody been promoted? Looks like they have been. So this is really cool that we're getting to come back here now after knowing the lore of the books. You know, we came here before and watched Isildur and Anorian and etc. Swearing of the oaths, then the breaking of the oaths. I'll bet I can't get up here, can I? I'm gonna have to go around, find the path. Oh, it's not gonna let me. Ride around, follow the proper way up. Don't cheat. I need to go do some, if I'm gonna do the crafting though, I probably need to go back to Bree so that I can get the VIP fast crafting. Because I think I have a hot few stacks of wood to do. Here's the rock. If the dead did gather here, tracks of the dirt show they were not alone. Oh shit, who's that? I'm getting dread. New deed, Path of the Grey Host. Alright, disturbed earth. What? Mortal men stood here not long ago. Their booted footprints remain. Footprints. Ground here boasts many small depressions. Men stood here and recently. Oh, shiznizzle! A sudden shout breaks the stillness. You there! What is your business here? Descend the hill and find the man who called out to you. Alright, who called out to me?
You there? What is your business here?
I did not mean to startle you, but judging from your look, you have seen your own share of surprises. You may be a seasoned adventurer, but I dare say what I beheld in the reaches of the night would make your blood run cold, as it did mine. From afar I heard the blast of a great horn, and then a multitude of horns in echo answer. I felt then the gathering of a great company of shadows all about the stone atop this hill. A group of horsemen stood there, and their leader was grim of face, stern of countenance. Flesh and blood treated with the shadows, and though I could not understand the words, his purpose was plain enough. The company's grim leader charged the dead with a task, and when the dawn came, they departed. I feel no shame when I tell you I hid myself as they passed. The men of this company were as real as you or me, but in their train traveled countless shadows. This man commanded the dead to follow, and follow him they did, down from Ek, down through Tarling's Neck to where I do not know. I fear great evil has come to the kingdom I serve, Gondor, that I love.
My name is Rovalan, and I'm proud to serve Imrahil, Prince of Dol Amroth.
He has marched for the White City with a company of knights and more than 500 men-at-arms to defend it against all enemies. I and several of my order he commanded to remain in the service of his daughter Lothiriel, who rules now while he is gone. Her safety is paramount, and I and the other sworn knights who remained would die to defend her, but we are sworn to obey her commands. She sent several of us from the city to protect her people in the Vale, and in Lamadon. I could not refuse, so I came to the Vale and beheld the scene I have reported to you. It seems Lothiriel is right. There is danger outside the walls of Dol Amroth, and the Swan Knights are needed here. But not just the Swan Knights. Brave adventurers too, as I deem you to be. Follow the dead southeast to Tarling's Neck, and help any of the people of Gondor that may have been endangered by their passage. Oh, we could totally do that. I'm not gonna take that. And I am gonna go check on my coffee, my espresso. Indeed. Liam Coffee. Alright, let's see here. I think Lucas went down. I don't know why he's wanting to sleep down there now. He's been all sorts of stressed out since we had company the other night. And I think my foamy is in a weird position because of the cats. You can hear me all like... Alright. I got a double shot of espresso with some brown sugar, and now we're ready to move on to Lamadon. Oh, that's good. Travel southeast through Tarlin's Neck into Lamadon. The music's very subtle here. Oop, there's a wagon ahead of us. You see a wagon ahead, motionless in the road. What has happened?
Take care, traveler. The road here is treacherous. My wagon has succumbed.
Many an ankle has been turned by the rough going in this pass. Riders and walkers sent to the ground by one misstep. It has claimed the axle of my cart, and now my business is halted. I sent my boy Nathan to the nearest village for supplies, but he has yet to return. Can you keep an eye out for him? I'm afraid he may have run into trouble, or into the town's tavern, perhaps for a short drink that became a long one. The nearest town is called Dinabab, and it's southeast along the road. Nathan may be a fool, but he is my boy, and I do not want him to run afoul of trouble. Not when we have such an important task to perform. Alright. So they're taking us... The Havens of Belfalis. Ooh, Dol Amroth. Well, I bet we're going there eventually. Oh, we're coming down to the rivers. Look at that view. Oh, here he is.
If you could bring one of these barrels back to my father, I will follow with the other.
Netherton grimaces and clutches his leg. We were bringing several bottles of Kemendril liquor to sell at towns throughout the Vale on behalf of Gallingham's divine and delightful draughts. Divine and delicate draughts. But the carts come to the Harsh Passage. My father sent me down to that village yonder to bring back supplies to fix it, and I did my duty. Not as far as it went, for I was jumped by raiders and hurt my foot quite grievously. They ran off, but be warned, they may return in time. If If you could bring one of these barrels back to my father, I can follow with the other. Oh, I'm able to do this while I'm mounted. Interesting. I like the tree textures here. It's very like cedar, which I think is what they're going for.
Did you find my boy? Did you find Nethadon?
You tell Brandon his son was Bandrin, sorry. You tell Bandrin his son was attacked by raiders, but survived and seemed well enough to return very soon. Well, that is a relief, Telemar. I have so many daughters, but he is my only son. Who else will carry on the legacy of my house, as common as it is? He is my blood, and in him I see my own visage at that age, young but full of dreams for the road to come. He is dear to me. You have done a great bit for my family, now my benefactor. What supplies have you brought from him? Give them to me, and I will repair this axle, the better to return to my employer's errand. Okay. You hand over the barrel of nails, and Bandrin's eyes widen with surprise. What is this? An entire barrel of nails? You tell Bandrin that his son should be back soon with another similar barrel. No, no. That cannot be. What am I supposed to do with 2 barrels of nails? I need to fix an axle, not to put a nail in every tree from here to the Grey Wood. This repair will take 2 nails at the most, and now we have 2 barrels of the things? How much coin did he spend on these 2 barrels? Every one I gave to him, don't doubt. All of our profit on this expedition will have gone to buying on nails. I tell him, I recommend to you a life without heirs. Every hair on my head was the color of coal before Nethadin was born, and ever since white hairs, each and every one. My employer is Gallingham, of Gallingham's divine and delicate draughts. He runs a shop at the town of Kellamil to the southeast. Kindly return to him and tell him that we ran into some difficulty and will return as soon as Kamendura liquor is delivered. If you have a kindly heart, please weave a tale of raiders and robbers, and leave the nails quite out of it. Looks like we're going all the way into that town. Kids playing in the street. Who lets their kids play in the street? Crazy people, that too. Ooh, they have different banners. This one's like a raised fist. Like a gauntlet. Are we going up into that hill? I bet we are. Looks like there's a temple up there. Town's pretty empty. Go espresso, go. Alright, discovered this place.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Oh, what is that over there? Is that a beacon? Rising smoke into the air? You know what though? I changed the options when I went to Minas Tirith the other day. I turned all the graphics down. Let's put these back up to very high. It's going to take a minute for it to get caught up. There we go. Oh, very good job with the like gossamer thread tapestries. The transparency on those. Very good job.
Welcome to Garlangam's divine and delicate drafts, purveyor of remedies and poultices.
If you're here to purchase some of my goods, I must sadly report that you have come at a poor time. My last shipment of Kemenduru liquor is already bound for the Blackroot Vale, and my remaining stock is set aside for the houses of Healy at Minas Tirith. You tell a Galanglam of your encounter with Bandren and his son, Nethadin. Oh, the delay is unfortunate, but not unexpected. A successful merchant accounts for such things. Theirs will be the last delivery of Kemendura liquor to the Vale for some time, because now all my goods will be needed at Minas Tirith.
Yours is not the first report I've heard of raiders in Lamadan.
I am worried they may do some harm to the fields where my workers grow Kemendura blossoms. With these crops, I brew the healing liquors I sell throughout the kingdom. If they're ruined, more than my business will suffer. Gallagher scowls. Prince Imrahil rode east for Minas Tirith, leaving his daughter to rule Dol Amroth. Is it any wonder that raiders have taken advantage to cause trouble while the prince is away? I wager they would not dare to do so if he remained in the city, but, alas, war threatens in the east and draws him thither. Lothriel sits in Dol Amroth where she is safe, but what of the people outside the walls? Several farmers in my employ work the fields even now. Will you protect them while they go about their business? I would greatly appreciate it, and you would be doing me and Gondor a great favor. Alright, I gotta go get the Patreon post out for the day. I was just reminded that I had not published the Patreon post yet. Supposed to do that in the mornings, and I forgot because I was not feeling that great this morning, so Chris and I went back to bed after the morning stream. I had a splitting headache this morning. Yeah, thankfully I have my health, and most days I feel pretty good. I still have a slight headache, but not as bad as it was this morning. It was something that started yesterday afternoon. I'm pretty sure it was just sinuses. I don't get migraines. I've only had them a few times in my life, but it was pretty bad this morning. Finished up my morning stream and I was like, you know what? I'm not coming back to do anything. I'm going to bed. So Chris and I took a nap this morning, and then we took another little nap this afternoon. Alright, let's get this up on the Patreon. I need to read the update from 38, which was Sunday's update. I need to pull this concept from Nathan. It's not the one I wanted to do. Okay. Okay, this is update number 39. Alright. Drop that in the YouTube chat here. That's today's update over on Patreon. Looks like I got a couple of comments I can look at. Alright. What's up, Brian? You just in time. I just dropped a Patreon update for the day. And I believe, Brian, you're one of the people who gets, I said this earlier last time you were here, but you're one of the people who gets, I was just checking on Patreon, you're one of the people who gets a copy this month. I haven't sent them out yet because I am waiting on Nathan to deliver one more final piece of artwork. Once he does that, I have 8 new images to add to the source book, and then I'm going to add those 8 images, make some grammar changes, and push it live, which means everybody who has a copy gets an updated copy, and then you'll get your copy. Interesting, Jackson. I'm gonna avoid watching it. I try not to watch spoiler leaked trailers. I try to wait until the official trailers go live. Alright. Man, I feel like when I change the distance for I want to know what that tower is. Is that one of the beacons? What is it? One of Gondor. I feel like when I changed the graphics the other day to go to Minas Tirith, I just generically set it on high, and it changed a bunch of my settings that I had worked so hard to adapt. Ooh, these are pretty flowers.
I am no warrior. If a raiding party does threaten our work, I will be helpless.
Oh, you have to protect various farmers. Interesting. Well, it definitely needs. It's gonna be worth the wait for me to get the updated version out, because the version 1.0 that's out has some. I use voice to text, right? And Skinny actually caught the voice to text. We're supposed to say tenants, as in the tenants of faith, and instead it's spelled as tenants, like the tenants who you rent from, who rent from you, throughout the book. And so that's a it's not a big deal, but it's like it's a little thing that, you know, didn't get caught during the initial playtesting and beta read-throughs. So I got to get that fixed. And there was even after there was one layout issue that I didn't catch, but we caught it in the print version when my brother did the proofs. When he was looking through the proofs, there's a paragraph spacing. So there's some little things that have to be still adjusted, and then so you'll get when it goes out later on this month, you'll get the updated version, which will have some new artwork from Nathan, and we'll be fixing some of the little things. And for those of you who want to get a copy, you can go pick it up now. weaveandvoid.com. If you want a standalone copy, or if you're like Brian and you want to be a badass, you can go over to patreon.com/wandering hermits, and you can subscribe to the Dungeon Master tier. And not only do you get the source book and the first adventure module, Escape from Parthana, which is for levels 1 to 4, which we are live streaming on Sunday nights right now. You also get access to the map packs at 8K resolution, the same maps that we're using in the live stream campaigns. You can use those for the campaign, but they're also the map pack is an agnostic version, so it doesn't have all the POIs attached to it, so that you can use it for any tabletop campaign. And then later on, Nathan's going to be doing an avatar pack, I believe. Those are the types of things that are included for people who are subscribers over on the Patreon page. Let's see here.
I do not like the look of these weapons at all. These are weapons of Umbar.
That means the raiding parties that plagued Lambadon came from the coast. If Prince Imrahil were here, they would not dare to land, but we have only his daughter Lothiriel to keep the coast safe, and she is not the leader as is her father.
These Corsair raiders likely landed at the shore west of here, in Belfalas.
I expect they've established a foothold in the old ruins on the coast. Your people once lived there, apparently, but that must have been 1,000 years or more ago. You're the first elf I've seen since Callumbill, for as long as I've run my shop at any rate. If you have the mind to deal with these Corsairs, the ruins would be the place to do it. I don't know if you hold any attachment for the place, but even I do not think the cruel folk of Umbar should despoil the old homes of elves or of anyone. Alright. So... Okay, we got a bit of a ride. I want to know what that tower is, and we're getting the music hitching again. I don't know why. That went away a few patches ago, and now it's back, where the music hitches when it wants to restart the loop. You know, I could probably turn that off if I turned off the looping audio. Can you turn off the loops? Maybe not. God, is that one of the beacons of Gondor? Surely it's not. Because we haven't gotten that far in the quest line yet, so I don't know what that is. I think my favorite part about the book, Brian, as much as it's fun as it is to read and everything, I'm a big fan of the artwork. Like, Chris and Nathan did a really good job. Sparrow and Bounty Coat's daughter has a piece in the book. Like, I'm just a big nerd for art because I can't draw. So it's really cool for me to flip through it. And I'm jealous of my brother because he's the one who got the physical copies for the art proofs so that we could look at what we're going to be doing for the Kickstarter. So he actually got to touch it, and he was teasing me during one of our meetings, and he was like just holding it up and like smelling it and being like, that smells good. Like, you bastard. Ooh, this is a really good screenshot right here. I need to go find my lotion. I've got some really dry face today. Personal problems.
How may I help you, friend?
Alright, we're looking for the lookout now. And you know, this quest is level 97. We may have to end up backing out to do some quests. Oh, patrols. Oh, that looks cool. Ooh, I'm going to be careful over here. An elf stands upon the overlook, surveying the refuge of Edhelond.
If you are a friend, you are welcome to share my watch.
I would be pleased to have your company, for men of Umbar have brought their ships to shore and threaten Edhelond. Our people have not inhabited the refuge for 1,000 years, but if your heart is like to mine, we bear enough affection for the places they once dear that we cannot allow the raiders to remain. If their goal is plunder, they will be disappointed. The only relics that remain will be of historical value only. All valuable artifacts or jewels were taken long ago. There are others of our people nearby. If you can defeat some of the raiders throughout Edhelond, I will bring you to them. Return hither with any relics you find, and I will be doubly pleased, for I do have an interest in curiosities. from all people's history. If he's an elf, he is not dressed like an elf. He looks like an elf, but he's not dressed like an elf. I can't play EverQuest because it's like crack to me. Hey man, everybody has limits of things they can and can't do, Brian. It's like potato chips. I have to be very careful with potato chips. If I buy a bag of potato chips, I can't stop eating the bag of potato chips. I have no self-control when it comes to potato chips. Alright, let's see here. Well, we have a ship here. Corsair ships have moored at the docks. That's gotta be the tallest tower over there. The buildings along the southern court of the sea are empty. I often talk about how, excuse me, this is my favorite MMORPG out there. Even though it's not the main one that I play, this is definitely my favorite game. And I will finish it this year.
It always warms the heart to meet a new friend in these dangerous days.
We do not have enough warriors to cast the corsairs of the sea, but your efforts at the refuge have told them that even an abandoned refuge is never truly forgotten by our people.
I am Lathlorn, and I am proud to count myself among the Abarim.
We were tasked by Kieran and the shipwright with maintaining a watch on El Helond, and have done now for some time, removing overgrown brush and keeping the paths clear, and ensuring that the docks remain free of debris. If the havens of Mithlond become untenable, this would be the last place from which our people could depart this Middle-earth for the Undying Lands. The men of Umbar that occupy Helond do us a grievous turn, and do not even know of it. Dorthaneth is the leader of the Aborim, and you can find her in the cave where we reside for now. If you follow the road southwest on the way to Dol Amroth, you will come to a rocky cleft in the ground to your right. Follow it down to a cliffside path over the water, and you will come to the entrance. Tell Dorthaneth of our experiences here in this land, for she has some wisdom about her and has proven a capable leader for as long as I have known her. Come on, loot it. There we go. Oh wow, is that Dol Amroth? What a view. Oh, I'm gonna have to get a new screenshot for my thumbnails up here. Oh my god, look at the ships down in there. Oh, this is epic. I wish they had like a camera mode. Look at the seagulls down there. Oh my god, this is awesome. That's an F11. Okay. I need to get a good screenshot here. think we're good now. This may be the way to the cave here. I'm assuming it is. I don't know if I get a... This feels very Mediterranean coast right here. Like, it feels very much like the Mediterranean coastline. Oh, there it is right there. Any better view? The entrance to the cave yawns in the cliffside to your left, the hideout of the Aborim. Man, those boats are scary looking. Oh, looks like somebody from Dark Paw Games is out and about on social media tonight. And finally starting to do something with the social media for EverQuest and Dark Paw. Whoever's on the account just liked 7 of my tweets in a row. But those are over the past several weeks. So, but at the very least, someone's at least on the account. That's a good thing. All right. Oh, I'm gonna have to figure out how to turn that stupid looping music off because it's really annoying. Because every time it resets the loop, it freezes the whole game and it stutters. Okay. Ooh, where does this horse go? Maybe shouldn't have clicked that. Oh, look at those reeds. This is a cool looking place. The dead marshes. Alright. We have the Lothlorien music here, but we're underground, so it's very interesting, like an elven refuge. Here, this is the person we're looking for. Find Dorthaneth.
I am called Dorthaned, and I have chosen to care for the Arboretum.
They are the Arboretum, and they have come to this land to watch over the refuge of Eltilon and keep it safe from danger, which threatens it now, as you have seen. The men of Umber have come ashore in great number, too many for my few Arboretum to drive away. A guest has lately arrived, and we just spoke about these raiders. Go to him, and hear what he has to say, for his news signals trouble for the Arboretum and for the folk of Gondor as well. Who is Galdor?
I know your face, for I came to Imladris some months ago and saw you there.
A council was held, and many courses decided, but we will not speak of them here. Know that I hold you in esteem and consider you an ally, and we bear friends in common. It is that sense of kinship that drives me to tell you this. Do not underestimate the Corsair threat. I gave Dorthaneth the same warning. In my journeys here, I came near to a group of Umbermen and overheard their talk. They spoke in reverent tones of the heirs of Castamere and the Scourge, but it is not these names that fill me with anxiety. No, the flame of my concern is kindled by the passion with which the Umbar men spoke of their loyalty. Any of them would die in the name of the heirs, and gladly, which is not a trait I have heard associated with the people before now. Something has changed. I will set out for Mithlon in a few days, but do not forget my warning.
Galdor is right to worry. The men of Umbar have not possessed loyalty like this for years.
And it was once believed their people would decline and no longer pose a threat to their neighbors across the bay. I do not believe these heirs of Castamere are truly descended from that king, but I have paid little attention to the histories of Gondor and could not say for certain. The lives of men are brief. Before many a season has passed, they fall like the leaves of the trees in my home. I have never recorded either. Dorthaneth is silent for a long time, and you have almost decided to leave her in peace when she speaks again. I would be content to remain alone, listening to the sound of the water falling and the sighing of the wind in the trees, but as long as the Aberum must remain here, I will care and protect for them. There are others too with whom I feel a kinship and would safeguard.
Go to Dol Amroth and give Lothiriel my warning.
Oh yeah, we're 98 level quest territory now. You must think I speak of leaving the world to its troubles, but even I, with every reason to do so before me, cannot truly withdraw. I have grown fond of Lothiriel, the daughter of the Prince of Dol Amroth, who rules now in his absence. On several occasions she has escaped the watchful eyes of her guards and come to visit me outside the walls of her city. The matter of which we spoke? Not war, nor armies, nor weapons. They were matters of love and of marriage, for Lothiriel is betrothed to a man she does not wish to marry. Such things are a lady's concerns, and I counselled her on them as the best I could. But now I counsel her on these other concerns as well. Weapons and armies and war. I echo the worry of Galdor. She must not underestimate the heirs of Castamere, and the one they call the Scourge. Lothiriel's father has been called to war in the east, but war finds her now in the west, and if either is lost, there will be no hope for the other when the night has come. Go to Dol Amroth and give her my warning. There is elvish blood in her line, but it is no sense of kinship that drives me in this. It is the love I bear for the dark-haired woman who spoke to me of her hopes and her fears when the moon was high over the seas, and banished sadness for a time. Alright. Find the horse. There's a dock master here? There's not. Stable master, there it is.
How may I help you, friend?
What was the name of that first town we saw? Morlad. Ah, ¿qué pasa nosotros? What's up, Los Lobos? Greetings to you as well from the bearded gamer. Dude, every quest is awesome, Brian. Alright, I need to make this place my home for the minute. Okay. Give me a few moments here, everybody. I need to get out of the chair, do some jumping jacks, get my blood pumping. I'm not leaving the room, though, so I'll be back in just a moment. I lied about not stepping away. I promise there's a reason, though. About to show you that reason. Apparently, there's a lady who passes by. This is a type of tamale. Very common here in southeast Mexico and Tabasco. This is a chicken tamale. Oh, so good. Nice. So she makes tamales and she goes house to house and sells them. And so we buy them maybe twice a week. So Chris told me there was a tamale for me in the kitchen, so I had to go get. I was doing jumping jacks and it was like jumping jacks turned into tamale. There's nothing wrong with a nappy nap, man. I take nappy naps every day. Ah, I almost lost a bite. Oh man. There's nothing as good as fresh tamales. That's gone. I'll be right back. Alright. I got some oatmeal water while I was out. Alright. Time to start picking up all the quests here. These are leveling quests.
I greet you, friend.
So I don't really care about them too much in terms of lore. Although this one is going to be the main one. I will care about this one.
Gondor needs your aid.
Says we need to convince the lady to help. Quests along the way.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Promise of glory.
How may I help you, friend?
My people are my sole cause. My husband has been his teeth, as have my sons. Well, fresh tamales, fresh carnitas. Yeah, corn tortillas are the shiznizzle. There's like 4 different places I can get fresh tamales right out the front door, which is really nice. Deliver the notes.
Gondor needs your aid.
She only offered these. Alright, she's pissed at him for leaving the city
How may I
previously.
help you, friend?
Wait a second, did I just... Yeah. Gotta remember how to get up here.
Gondor needs your aid.
I will serve as his counsel. Mathalam is determined of that. I will meet you at his home and hope that I do not regret it. There's a goat on top of the fence there. What a nice, that's a nice little detail.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Oh, she's standing right here. Do not mistake my apprehension for hatred. Mathalam has long been a friend of my family, and there is no wiser counsel in the Vale. However, I'm not fond of his leadership since becoming steward. Ooh, gloves of the White Mountain. Oh, am I gonna get a set of this armor doing these quests? Because those gloves look amazing. They're not as good as the other gloves I have. But visually, they look very, very good. I need to remember not to sell those gloves.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Well, this is Rodgalaric here. Can't do that while mounted. Nay, it's I who should be grateful that you have come. Now I need to find a Here We. Who are you to bow to me? I am honored by your presence in the Vale. Find Glorwyn. I am flattered, traveler, but it is you who should be celebrated. Find Belligant, who we just ran past a minute ago.
Gondor needs your aid.
I am certain it will help our people remain hopeful. Okay. Oh, these things are hard to click on.
What news do you bring, traveler?
I told you we wouldn't hit you. Oh, it's another little town here. Oh, I need to sell here. Do not sell the
What
gloves.
news
Do
do you
not
bring,
sell the
traveler?
gloves. Do not sell the gloves. There we go. Don't sell the gloves. Oh, and don't sell the wine table. Everything else we can sell. Oh, we got some bounties here we can pick up. What do you mean? It says using this has no effect. Do I have to be dismounted?
These are troublesome times indeed. I beg your pardon. These are troublesome times indeed. Gondor needs your aid.
Mathenlim orders us to stay in our villages because of orcs and wild animals. Tja, that's no difference to me. Did you hear, Durian? The steward cannot be serious. We're hunters by trade, Telemon. It does not serve us well to flee from the wildlife of the Vale. Sana and all this talk of ghosts almost seems believable now. Psha. Well, if we're stuck here, you might as well get to know us all. It'll certainly provide us something to do. New quest, ghost stories.
I beg your pardon?
I'm quite capable of looking after myself.
Gondor needs your aid.
I like his hair and beard. Nicely done. I've seen ghostly figures wandering the rooftops. Alright. Dirion has a quest, and it says countings or bounties.
What is the meaning of this?
Random quests to level up is the meaning of what I'm
How
doing.
may I help you, friend?
I am Sparrow. You missed it. I just had a delicious tamale from the lady who sells them door to door, and a glass of oatmeal milk. Oatmeal milk. It's oatmeal water. Chris makes this delicious, like, she puts it all in a blender, like oatmeal and water and some spices. Sometimes sugar. Today she did a sugar one, like a little sugary, so it's really delicious. But that tamale was an unexpected surprise. I think we buy those a couple times a week. It was tasty. And I have a Lucas is really lazy today. He's been on the bed like almost all day. He does not. We've taken 2 naps today. We took a nap at like 10:30 to 11:30, and then we took another nap at like, I don't know, Chris slept. He's been on the bed like almost all day. They did play rather rough this morning outside for a few hours, and he played all night long outside. They were being really rowdy. So I guarantee he's saving it up for tonight because they're going to be monsters this evening. They were monsters last night. I almost got up and threw them all out of the house last night. I was this close. If you guys are going to play like that, outside, go into the forest and get all your energy out. Ooh, we have a quest over here. But so far it has been a very good day. Alright, new quest there. Traps. Oh, I definitely need a mountain lion. Get him, Scratch. Six of 8. Oh, come on, Scratch. You can do better than that. Alright, now I need some more of these mountain lions. Oh, I'm stunned. That heart. Oh, yeah, they're all gonna add. Not good. Cracked earth. Nope, wrong one. Scratch. Scratch went after the wrong target. He's acting like an EverQuest 1 pet. Oh my goodness, there's bears all over the place. Run away from the bears. Run away from the bears. They are big and they will eat me. Alright, I think we need to mount up and find one or more of those mountain lions. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, I guess we needed 2 more. Okay, that quest is done. I'd love to see if I could get to 96 before I switch over to the Guardian, but I don't know if it's gonna happen.
Why do you interrupt me?
Alright, that quest is done. Something right down over here, across the water here. You come across a freshly slain bear riddled with enormous bites and gashes. Sensing their prey is being stolen.
Gondor needs your aid.
What do the shoes look like? Oh yeah, I definitely want a full set of this gear. Look at that. These have all the cool accoutrements. Shoes of the White Mountains. I'm doing all these quests because I want this armor set.
How may I help you, friend?
For the cosmetics anyway. Oh, he's got another quest too.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Search for Dyrion's dog.
Gondor needs your aid.
Do not sell the shoes. By the way, are those shoes better than the ones I'm wearing? They are. Okay. As a reminder to everybody who might be watching, Lord of the Rings Online is free to play up to level 95, and you get all sorts of cool stuff. It used to be you had to pay for like the cool extra classes and extra races and quest packs and expansion packs. All of it is included now up to level 95. All the races, all the classes, no more gold cash, no more gold cap, nothing. All the stuff is included now, all the way up to level 95 in Helm's Deep. So if you've been on the fence about this game and you weren't sure if you wanted to try it or not, there is no time like the present, because ever since the 15th year anniversary that they did a couple months back, they have made this game really accessible to people. Oh, here's the dog. You have found Durian's dog wandering the fields of Blackwood Vale alone. The air has chilled since your arrival, and the dog looks visibly distressed, gnashing his teeth and growling. But before you can even begin to discover what has disturbed him, the dead rush forth. You have defended the dog, who now seems anxious to return home. We're just going to follow the dog for the moment. He stopped. Oh, he disappeared. Okay. Turn this quest in. There's his dog sleeping next to him.
I beg your pardon?
The dead tried to take him from me. I am so sorry for how I treated you earlier, my friend. It gladdens me that my companion can join me on many more hunts, but I hope to keep him from wandering off again. So not only am I a... not only do I help abandoned animals in the real world, I also do it in video games. I'm so screwed. Oh, we have too many cats. How did that not ding me? Oh, because I've talked to Sarner.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Polished earrings. Ooh, alright, hold on. Will and vitality. I mean, I really don't have a problem with my power pool. Critical defense. I mean, I would rather... It's just fine, I'll take it, because it's the finesse rating. There we go. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Which one's it gonna replace? Gandalf's Grant? Okay. Time to switch over to my Guardian. Need to work on... I have better, but thank you, Richard. Appreciate it. Oh, that one gives me a ton more hit points. That's interesting. Alright. Time to switch to the Guardian. Time to get Lenaroth logged into the game. All right. Okay. This is where we left off. We need to get through the prequel stuff here so that I can unlock the when Rosk is beyond me in all of these, so I may have to rescue a captured soldier. That's the expedition. I feel like everything we need to do is up here in this encampment. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Richard. Let me do that right now before I forget. I had already forgotten, so thank you for reminding me. I didn't see it in YouTube until just now, so give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna do this war leader here, and then I'll do that. Because I did forget to do that. Rosk and Cobol. I need to get into Discord too. All right. Kinship. Who else did he say? Cobol. All right, be right back. I need to check in with Chris, and before I really get going here. What's up, Fortnite? I think it's these dudes. Okay, that's done. I think you're in voice chat now, right, Maduros?
I are.
I haven't gotten there yet. I think you're on the step. I mean, you're on the step right after this, I think.
Yeah, once you complete those few quests, then you have to go back across. You do like a little story. Just a quick little solo thing. I'm curious though. Rosk did this too, right?
I think he's already ahead of us, yeah.
Okay. Just wondering if I can see you if I come over to you.
Oh, like if I'm in a separate instance or not.
Right.
That's a good
Well,
question.
there's Rosk. I see Rosk.
Oh, I guess I don't need that. What do I still need? I need.
Oh no. You're not showing up on the mini map, but you are on the main map.
Yeah, so I bet the reason I'm not on the mini map is because I'm in like a private instance.
Yeah, I guess I have to go around and kill orcs.
Yeah, I mean, that'll probably what we all have to do after I get done here.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
What's up?
Hello.
You just reminded
Hello,
me I need to
hello.
adjust the volume here. So
I just got on, so.
Okay, let's see here. That's done. I need to kill a few more riders, apparently. Which could be anywhere. What's up, Wolfen?
Oh god, I hear myself.
Yeah. Rosk listening to the stream probably.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Bleeding through.
I love you, Rosk. I did have to mute you though.
I cringe at my own voice.
The only
I
reason I
do
did was
too.
because since I'm streaming, it was bleeding through.
Alright.
There are times, not gonna lie, I would love to not play with a headset. There are times when I remember like when, having a nice 5.1 or 7.1 surround sound was like, there are games I
Mhm.
would love to play with a surround sound system. Because the head,
Oh
and
yeah.
also like with the headset, it's like you're stuck, you're like tethered. I mean, you can have Wi-Fi, but still, it's not the same thing. I would love to just go speakers and force Chris to listen to me play.
Yeah, definitely the surround sound aspect is nice of speakers, but I will say this. Because I still have THX certified 5.1
There you go.
computer speakers, but there's stuff I hear with headphones that I don't hear
Yes. Oh
with
yeah.
5.1.
Oh yeah.
Okay, where are you guys at?
Doing all the prologue stuff in Mirkwood.
Oh, you're in Mirkwood?
Unless you
Okay.
already finished it.
I believe I finished it.
Yeah, because I had to log a little early last week for a meeting.
I remember doing quests in that region, but I can go there. Let's see.
I need 2 more raiders.
Get there again.
Alright, 1 more rider. Alright. Good for a turn in.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab coffee. Be right back.
Okay.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm going the wrong way. Whoopsies. Oh yeah, there's boats.
Megovanen. How can I be of service? How can I be of service? Stay a moment.
Aha, this is the final quest.
The Golden Host is preparing to bring the first act of their invasion on Mirkwood to a close with an all-out assault upon the hill overlooking the landing.
Forwards, Malatrim, let the attack begin! They have a cave troll. This guy has a boatload of hit points.
Guess we should consider changing our milestone, huh?
Yeah, we'll probably change it to... Well, you know, it's not a bad idea since we all have the faction to get into Callus Galadrin to change it to there, since that's a major city. But you can also do it right here at the entrance since it's just a boat ride away.
Well, we got to see the sun for a little bit anyway.
Mirkwood is a little murky.
I actually ended up doing a whole slew of quests, getting bingo here in the Goldenwood.
Nice.
Up the mountain to the north has you like kill a bunch of orcs. So I just ended up taking all the quests that have you like scout the camps and burn banners and wood piles and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I see you're almost caught up with me in level, so.
For good or ill, we now have no choice but to embark upon this journey. The Golden Host is ready now to begin the passage into Mirkwood. We have made the landing, but now the second party must cross.
Try to say something, Rosk, and we'll see.
Right, can you hear me?
Yep.
Do you hear any crossover?
It's so faint, it's not even noticeable now, so that seemed to have worked whatever you did.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
I'm just gonna grab all these quests for the moment.
Will you lend me your ear?
Did we hear any crossover?
It's so faint, it's not even noticeable. I do hear it now, though, however. It was faint before, but now it's bleeding through still.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
I'll lower it some more. Yeah.
Alright. Talk to Braglin.
It's still faint. I hear now, though, however. It was faint before.
Can you still hear me?
I can still hear myself coming through your audio, so.
Yeah, I don't think the issue necessarily is your mic. It's probably the stream that you need to turn down.
Indeed. How do I get back to Lothlorien? I need to.
I can still hear myself.
Oh, it's the boat.
Yeah, the little boat. Yeah.
I have sensitivity down almost at 0, but I still see it spiking down there.
Yeah, I don't think the issue necessarily is your mic. Probably the stream.
Yeah, it's not the what Duros just said. It's the stream that you're listening to. That's what we're hearing.
Yeah, the little boat.
All right. I'm going to cut off the stream for now.
Yeah, just kill the audio. It'd be fine, probably.
That's a better idea since you get more views and more money if I leave it up.
The first crossing was a success.
Yeah, I usually just mute it for a little.
Are you ready to meet the party responsible for bringing
Mine is
Marzok
always
to
muted.
Dol Guldur?
Ah, apparently we have to do this solo. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. It's gonna be that little piece. Then you'll be back over here.
Alright. Before I do this.
The biggest trap is.
Ah, shit.
So I've wanted to share my hopes.
Share your hopes, please do.
Sorry. My bad.
Are you ready to meet the party responsible for bringing Marzok to Dol Guldur?
The Golden Host of Lothlorien has crossed the river Anduin, but now a second smaller
It's
party
so weird
must
that it would
follow
bleed
in its
over
wake.
if I have headphones.
These are the elves of the Hidden God,
Oh yeah, that is
chosen
weird.
to bring the prisoner
If you're using
Marzok to the
if you're using
gates of
headphones,
Dol Guldur.
that's a separate issue. I think we were all just assuming that you were using speakers. That's why it was coming through.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, absolutely nothing coming through my regular speaker, just through headphones.
That would be something we'd have to look at, troubleshoot.
Yeah, I don't think we hear it anymore though.
No.
Since you muted it.
Now you can just hear the soft, dulcet tones of your group mates.
Right.
And now I can't see anybody.
Well, no, I'm disbanded because I gotta run this solo quest.
I have no idea where I got this this title.
The noob title?
You mean abundantly sublime?
Yeah.
I thought you had to change your name to get that and then put Maduros as your last name.
No, this is definitely one of the few titles that's actually a title that goes in front of your name.
You get it from a gift box. It's from the 12-year gift box, apparently. I
Oh,
looked it up.
interesting.
Apparently. Do I have that one too? I have so many titles. Yep. I got that one too.
Perfectly splendid.
So there, yeah, I'm definitely getting bleed through from Rosk now, and it's not even the stream.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well,
I'm gonna go down to absolute zero.
It's not, but it's not your mic though. It's whatever you're hearing. For some reason, we are also hearing snippets of it. It's not unique to you, because Sparrow has had this issues on some of our multi-streams before. So it's just something we'll have to troubleshoot at some point.
I'm going to absolute minus 100 decibels.
For good or ill, we now have no choice but to embark upon this journey.
And it still shows
The
my
success
mic
of
on.
the Hidden Gods era
Well, it's
will
not your mic
depend,
though.
I
It's
think, upon secrecy.
whatever's your audio is bleeding through.
It's crazy. I guess I'll just have to
It
use
is
the
weird though,
chat.
because when I'm looking it up on the Razer website, they claim that the headset audio output bleeding through into the microphone in Discord is a microphone sensitivity issue, which makes 0 sense to me.
Yeah, I have it down to minus 100 decibels.
Well, let's see if it continues to do anything. That's really weird. think you are all done with that part, maybe?
Well done. Yeah, I finished this area
Says
a while ago.
Oh, okay, yeah. Maduros is on the quest. Rosk is ahead. Burdett is ahead. So, what am I supposed to do? Collect? Hang on, Chris is sending me something.
Did you do any of the festival activities?
I did the, Rosk took me on a guided tour of the wedding. That's the only thing I did was the wedding. I did a live stream
How'd you
of
like
that.
it?
Other than the lag, it was great. Cause it was laggy as shit. But it was pretty awesome. Like, I got a little teary-eyed during the wedding. It was quite, very, very truthful to the books. I was very, very pleased with how they did that.
And you get trade points too if you do there's a little quest line in the area too. I think you get 1 or 2 trade points. I think it's just 1 though.
Just 1. One second here, I'm just responding to Chris.
Yeah, no worries.
The Gondor steed looks cool, but it's slow.
Need to get a coffer and Modhol Ulur or Ashura's. Oh yeah, it's either the south or whatever. And then there's a bunch of other like kill quests we can do.
At least we can use our steeds out here.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's time for a new one.
I feel like you do get quite a few in this game. Oh, I guess we need these spies. Does everybody have these quests, or should I share them?
I think I have it.
Yeah, it looks like you guys do. Might as well do them, because we're going to need the levels. Biscuit, the firework corgi. Go, Biscuit, go!
I saw a corgi today, actually. I was like, I want one. So cute. Little stubbly legs.
What you really want is a kitten from Mexico.
Mexican kitten. It'll never leave me alone. Keep talking. I gotta feed it tacos. Just kidding.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna adopt him. Chris is pretty pissed off right now because she's like, I think the vet just did this so that we'd have to come back and get 5 more cats spayed and neutered. That's why she didn't want to spay the mother when she was pregnant. I was like, well, I don't. That's maybe. I would hate to think that a vet would do that. But, I mean, it is true though. Like in the United States, not all vets will do a midterm spay because it's technically an abortion, and some vets are against it. But neither one of the vets here in town would do it once she found out she's pregnant. They were just like, you're just gonna have to deal with it. And it's like, fuck. Leave her out in the forest? Or be a nice, good person and adopt the mom. And now I have 9 cats? 8 cats. Alright, that's all of those. We just need some more wargs. I think we're gonna go up in this camp anyway to get the book that we need. Oh, and we need those stupid scouts who are in biz. There's the coffer. What's this rock pile for? Oh, that was a banner. Okay. Got that update. Now we need... Ooh. Somewhere around here are the scouts. I think they can be anywhere though because they're in biz.
Yeah.
What do we need down over
You
there?
pretty much have to run around until you run into one. That's what I did.
We need a hunter with track and viz and flares.
Yeah, or that.
Alright, I'm gonna mount up.
That's what she said.
Go to this other.
Ew.
Wasn't me for once. Yay! I'm innocent.
I'm not even drinking either. Well, kombucha has some alcohol in it, but not much.
Ooh, this is a rare.
Where'd you guys go? Oh. Oh, yeah.
We're gonna get a shard from this.
Alright, let's suit up.
I guess we're done with those. Darkwing Spice.
Go go gadget corgi.
Go go gadget corgi.
Oh, get off my ass.
I'm not touching that one. I actually remember doing this with my brother last year.
Having deja vu.
Yeah. We were just here like, I guess it was maybe longer ago than I remember it. Wouldn't have been last year, it had to have been several years ago. Oh, but I did this with my lore master like 6-8 months ago. That's why I'm remembering it. There's still something else up in here, I think. What does it say? Find a coffer. Ah, so there's a coffer in here somewhere. Oh, I see it. Now we just need scouts. Which, man, I really don't remember where they're at over here. I feel like I remember them being along the shore over on the other side. I don't know if that's true, but I'm gonna train over there and see. Oh my god, that's a lot of wargs. Run! Sure as hell don't see any over here.
Oh, I found one.
Alright, coming quickly as I can. I got credit.
Well, it does say patrolling the shore, so I wonder if it's...
Oh, maybe, okay.
Anyway.
Then I'm not, maybe that's what it was. I was remembering the shore, but apparently the quest even tells us that, which is good. For some reason I was thinking it was the other side, but maybe it is this side. Go, go, Power Ranger. New D.
I had that stuck in my head too.
Covering the ruins of Mirkwood. Well, I sure haven't seen another one since then. I see warg scouts, but not scouts that we can kill. I'm gonna cross the river here. Wish it was like Warcraft where you had like the audio cue when you're getting close to one. Warg scouts, warg scouts. Oh, this feels impossible without a tracker.
Oh, found one. Popped up on me. Knocked me off my mount.
You're over.
I was right behind you. Just come back.
Okay. Wow, I wonder how I managed to not see that. Maybe I shouldn't be mounted. Maybe I'll just stay on foot. whoa, whoa. You spot a creature that's hidden nearby, but hidden from your sight. Well, I sure don't see anybody. Oh, there he is right here. Goblin Scout. Okay. That's what it was, because on maybe mounted they don't show up. Alright. Did you get credit for that, Burdette?
Yep. Yeah, I did. Thanks.
How many more do you need?
I think that was it.
So we have 4 turn-ins. Arrgh.
I'm just disarming orc traps. I have to find one more. Here's the last one is hard to find.
How can I be of service?
What do you need?
What can I do for you?
Oh, she has a follow-up.
Will you lend me your ear?
Let me see what you have found.
At last, someone who will listen to me.
Megovanen. Will you lend me your ear?
Marzog will account for all slights in time, both real and imagined. Radir has planned a course through Mirkwood that avoids some of its overt dangers.
That is an ugly cloak that I will never wear. But thank you.
In these dark days, we must work together or flee.
So the next one we have to do solo again. We do have some other quests it looks like we can do too.
Yeah, we could do the other two because that one that leads us to Ekid Glamadud.
I
think it's enemy on the threshold. That's a quest hub if I don't remember incorrectly. On the other one is to scout. The lay of the land is just close to here. I'm gonna be right back before we do these though. I need to check in with Chris real quick.
Can't find the last orc trap.
Is that one that we've already completed?
I don't know. Maybe. It's like a repeatable quest, I guess.
Oh, gotcha.
Trying to up my reputation in this area before moving on to the next.
Yeah, I think there's 2 places in Lothlorien that I can't fast travel because I still have to do some kind of unlock.
Yeah, too bad I can't let you inside because you're my friend. I can give you a high elf pass card.
I think I can go in now because when Bingo came there earlier today, when I brought him there, I had an audience with Galadriel, after which they said I was trusted, and I talked to the guard and they said I would now have access, so.
You have access, huh?
Yeah.
You can pass go collect $100 or something like that. Get a get out of jail free card too.
That may come in handy. Looks like we'll have to go north.
More random useless stuff in my bags. Ugh.
Yeah, I have to keep selling that. Every time we're near somebody to sell,
You know,
I sell.
they should really make a petition to give us more bag space on this game.
Well, either that or another way they could get around it would be any item used for like reputation, like the tasks and stuff.
Yeah.
Just have that go into like a separate bag or something. I don't
Kind of
know.
like the currency thing.
Yeah, like the wallet. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, they do have later on. I don't know if you know that. I just stepped back into the conversation. My lore master, when he got all the boxes for the anniversary stuff, like he got all these like crates that only take up one slot in your inventory, but you got to choose what you wanted them to be. Like one could be for crafting materials, another one could be for the traceries, and
Oh
there was
yeah.
I think there was one that was for all those task items.
Yeah, there is carry all. Yep.
Okay. Is that what
Yeah.
you were talking about?
Yeah,
Something similar, but
I guess. Yeah.
Because it is annoying how much bullshit loot you get in this game. That's the only thing I have to complain about. Alright, so actually we have another quest over here too, it looks like. Or at least I need to turn this in real quick. Oh,
The
no,
hidden
that's
guard
the
departs for
solo
Radia's
quest.
course through the Drownholt at midnight.
Oh, here's the stable master that I forgot to get. And I'm just going to change my milestone to here.
Megavonen.
Megavonen. Booyah.
oh yeah, bitches.
So we gotta go in there, I believe. Let's scout out. The gate is heavily guarded. I'm gonna scout the other gate.
Oh, I did this solo too. I managed to survive it because I'm badass.
Oh, this is. Oh, we're done. We just had to come here.
Oh, you got both of them when you ran in?
No, just come to where we're at. There was another gate.
Oh, I thought we had to run all the way over to the other side. Alright, I'll move it back. Oh, I herped and derped. The gate was right here. Yep, got it. Done. Other than the berserker who just ran inside.
Yeah.
Die, filthy orcs, die!
I like to kill things. It's fun.
Maybe the next quest was just kill them.
Yeah, I think it does. They're like, oh, you found the gate. Now go back and kill him. It's like, could have killed two birds with one stone.
Oh yeah. Take advantage of the weaker gate and kill 15.
Or while you're at it, just kill them all. And take the loot too.